Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. And today we're going to be doing a Q&A. So what I did was I posted a status on Facebook asking all my Facebook friends to leave a few questions on what they would like to know about myself underneath, and basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to answer their questions. Also did the same on Snapchat, so there is a few different questions that I'm going to answer from a few of you. I'm not going to go through all of them. I'm just going to go through the ones that I think that everybody would like to know the most. So if you want to find out some Q&A, questions and answers, then just keep on watching. So one of the first questions that I was asked was how to get rid of dark circles. So there's these new things. Well, they're not new, they're not out that long, and they are the L'Oreal Skin Experts. They are masks for your face. I have the three different ones in these. I have the green, the red and the black one. And the red one, what that does, it brightens and exfoliates your under eye area, so it takes away all the dark circles that you have. I have used different ranges of skincare and nothing has seemed to help me apart from this. I got this in Christmas and I have been using it ever since, and it's helped my under eye area big time, so that's one thing that I really like. Another top tip is as well, before I apply my foundation and stuff, I would always go under my under eye area. I would always use an orange concealer. An orange concealer just takes away all the redness, all the dark circles underneath your under eyes. So once I put the orange concealer on, I would set it with setting powder, then wipe the setting powder away, and then I go back over the top with some normal concealer, just whatever shade that you're in, and put that over the top. That's another top tip that really makes a huge difference. This next one's a tough one. I get asked by a girl on Snapchat, if you had to pick 3 makeup items and throw the rest of your collection in the bin, what would your 3 picks be? Well, I would definitely have to keep my eyebrow products, a brush to apply it, and my MAC strobe cream. That's the 3 things, because you can't live without eyebrows, and the strobe cream's going to give you a nice hydrated glow anyway. So that would be my my top picks. So another question that I got asked was the best way to blend your eyeshadow. Honestly, it all just depends on the technique that you're using. I would always use window wiper movements, or I would use the swirl, if that makes sense. It's all down to your transition shade as well. Like if you want a really nice smoky eye and you go straight in with your brown and then straight in with your black, it's not going to look appealing. You always start with the lightest colour in your palette. I would always, normally, this is one of my go-to palettes for a smoky eye, and it's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, and I would always go in with this shade here first, and then the darkest orange after for my second colour. Third colour, I would go in with the brown just up above that orange, and then I would dip into another palette with a black in it, and I would put that in the very end, the end of my eye, so just a bit here, and then I would go in with a wee bit of shimmer just at the top, just to make it nice. Then your wee bit of eyeliner, and then your lashes, and you're good to go, and just the same underneath. That's what I would do. And that's, another girl asked me as well on Facebook for what way would you do a smoky eye, so I'm just explaining it like that as well. So yeah, it's all down to your transition shade and stuff, so that is the key to having nice blended eyeshadow. And another wee trick is, if you put a wee bit of shimmer, as you can see I have a wee bit of shimmer up here, I use MAC Vanilla Pigment quite a lot, I would always put that up above, and that's just a wee cheat. When I find whenever you put a highlight on first, your eyeshadows are going to seamlessly blend into the highlight, so your highlight does basically most of the work for you, so just always remember that. So I'm going to finish it off with this last question that I received from a girl on Snapchat, and it is, who was your biggest inspiration to becoming a makeup artist, and why? And why did you want to become a makeup artist? Well, it's not really a hard question. Like, just, I'm gonna make it a long story short, but whenever I was younger, when all the kids were all out playing with their footballs and whatever, and blah blah blah, I never really had an interest. You see, whenever I was younger, I was very overweight as a child. I was very unhappy. No one really knew much about me. I was an oddball, and I only really started coming out of my shell as soon as I started getting older. I've always loved makeup. I used to be a tomboy, like a really big tomboy. But every time I come home from school, I always sat and went on the laptop and just looked at all these different things. And believe it or not, like looking at Barbie's makeup and all on TV, I was like, oh my god. But this is what made me more confident. The first time that I ever looked at makeup, even though I was younger and I was just plastering it all over my face, like I thought I was gorgeous, like I thought I was a babe. But the person who's my biggest inspiration would have to be my mummy and my granny, and probably my boyfriend as well, because they was like, my boyfriend and my mummy, they pushed me to get to where I am today, and if I hadn't have been pushed, then I honestly I wouldn't be where I am today in my career. And there's times where and the reason why I'm saying my granny is my inspiration as well is because I know that she's looking down on me, and she knows that I'm more happy and I'm more content and I'm doing something that I love doing, not only as a hobby but as a career. And I know that she's looking down on me now, and she's saying, you go girl, basically, like you've got this. And I know, like, this is why when people come to me for lessons and stuff, I always tell them, like, don't be afraid to do what you want to do. If this is what you want to do as a career, then do it. Just don't listen to what other people are saying about you. Like, in my opinion, this is one of the bitchiest industries to be in. And when they see fresh meat, that's someone who they're going to attack next. I have been through the worst of the worst with people talking about my makeup and talking about me as a person. And see, now I honestly do not give a shit of what anyone has to say about me. I'm just doing what I'm doing, and that's all that I really care about anymore. So if this is what I always like to tell people, like, if this is what you want to do, then basically just do it. I learned that from Nikki Tutorials and Manny MUA. They're my two makeup artist inspirations, basically. When I'm watching their videos and they're talking about stuff, like doing videos like this, and they're just saying, listen, do what you want to do, like, that's it, basically. So yeah, that's it. So basically all I'm saying is, don't be afraid to be you as a person. You're your own individual. There's plenty of faces to go around for everybody to paint, and if someone's gonna slaughter you, then it just goes to show what type of a person that they really are. They must be so uncomfortable in their own skin that they feel a need to put you down because you're doing something that you want to do. So that's all the point that I'm trying to get across. So that concludes today's video, everybody, and I hope you enjoyed it, because I know I did making it. I love doing me videos like this, just getting for you to get to know me, basically. So yeah, that's it. If you have enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe to my channel, and let me know in the comments below what type of video would you like to see next, what type of makeup look would you like to see next, challenges, whatever. And everything on my social medias will be listed in the description box below. So I will see you all again on the next one. Bye.